dual wield Destro, a Mag DK setup. First, we're gonna get into it, right? So my class is a dark elf. Even with the changes, to no, I had to take a sip of my drink. We gotta make this funny. Immunity to flame damage. So we're sitting at 34k max mag, 24k max health, 21k max stam. Mag recuv 2.5 unbuffed. Health recovery 1.3 unbuffed. Stam recovery 1.1 unbuffed. Alright. You get a continuous. So what we'll do is we'll pop a pop. So now we're at 3.2 mag recovery. Health recovery is 1.7. Stam recovery is 1.4. Weapon damage, or spell damage, my apologies, 2.84. Alright, so if we buff that up, we're at 4.2. With continuous, you're sitting at 4.6. We have 19.4 spell crit. Spell pin's a little bit low. We'll jump into the gear. Using obviously I got the astronaut for mag recovery, and obviously we are using molten ornaments for the heavy attack because you'll be doing a lot of heavy attack into engulfing flames. If you can manage to get the skill to work, we're using bewitched sugar skulls as our food. All right. So now gear, we'll get into the gear. So we are wearing one piece heavy shackle breaker helm. You can pretty much put a prismatic glyph on this if you want. We have amber plasm. I was trying to go for reinforced, but unfortunately got the impin trait, which is fine. I'm gonna do a prismatic glyph on that. Then we have amber plasm again. So 5-piece amber plasm, pretty much chat. 5-piece amber plasm. You want prismatic glyphs on the heavy pieces. We have one heavy, one medium, and then the rest are light, basically, obviously, for that 5-1-1. Then we'll go into the jewelry. Jewelry, we have one-piece trainee, one-piece trainee jewelry. You could probably swap these two out, probably put endurance to get you extra health and maybe some health recovery, just to help you on that back end. I mean, my health recovery right now is sitting, when I have continuous, I think it's 1.6, 1.7. Then we have Shockbreaker Ring. Now, there's a few variations of a setup you can use. I've been trying different setups. I've been using sword and board. I've been using Destro sword and board. I've been using double sword and board. But what I found out that I like the most due to the changes for one hand and sword, I've been doing dual wield swords. So basically, we got a Nirnhorn Shacklebreaker sword. I put the Crusher enchantment just to reduce the target's physical spell resist. And then we have we have a sharpened Shacklebreaker sword with the weapon damage enchant. Then we have back bar Shacklebreaker Infernal Staff. And basically I have that back bar because we swapped back bar. We are using weakness to elements. And we're using this ability, obviously, to give us extra damage to our flame damage and stuff like that. Probably said the wrong ability. I don't give a fuck. It's a build video. Deal with it. It's not going to be professional. So, now we're going to get into skills. Front bar for dual wield, we have Engulfing Flames. We have Burning Embers. We have Burning Talons. We have Fossilize. And we have Flame Lash. Now, you could use Molten Whip on this build. I think Molten Whip would probably work a little bit better. You could put Engulfing, Burning, Cauterize if you want, or Flames of Oblivion, Fossilize, and then Molten Whip, and then obviously do your combo. And then we obviously have Leap, front bar, back bar, Coag, Protective Plate, Molten Ornaments, obviously for the heavy attack. Your own damage with heavy attack is increased by 50% while active. You want to do a lot of heavy attack into Engulfing Flames if you can. Elemental Drain, correct name of it, not Weakness to Elements. And Volatile Armor. I was kind of thinking about going with Hardened Armor instead for that shield. And then I just have Magma Shell back bar just because if I am getting Zerg down, this does help a little bit for survivability. I know it's still pretty much a dog shit skill or ulti, but I like it. And then we'll hop into CP. CP, I'm still trying to figure it out, so don't quote me on this. What I have currently is I have Thaumaturge for obviously my dots. Increase your damage done with damage over time effects. We have Wrathful Strikes, grants 333 weapon and spell damage to your damage abilities per stage. Resilience for crit. We have reduce your damage taken by damage over time attacks, so Enduring Resolve. We have Ironclad. That just gives obviously armor per stage. Rejuvenation, siphoning spells. This I need to max out more. You definitely want to make sure you max these out because you'll get the best out of them being maxed out. Juggernaut. And then for the green tree, it's not really a big deal, but I highly recommend this. Increase your mount speed by 2%. For any of my wanting to upgrade your mounts, this is definitely worth it because you don't even realize like how fast your mount is at a lower stage if you upgrade this. Master Gather, Meticulous Assembly, and we have Treasure Hunter. That's pretty much it for my dual wield Destro setup for my Mag DK. Go ahead and give it a shot, give it a try. You could probably even run the same setup, to be honest, on probably any other mag class and see what type of results you get, but this is what works best for me for my Mag DK, and I'm going to continue to run it for the next 6 months for Q3. So hope you guys enjoy the video, the build video. I'm not really good at making build videos, but if you enjoy it, definitely check it out. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if it works for you. Let me know if there's any changes you would make and any specializations you would probably change on like the skill bar and stuff like that, and especially the CP. Other than that,